add that to the fact that this is a group of new Americans who have survived decades of civil war. We need a state agency that can advise and contribute to state government's capacity to govern more effectively. And so, almost 40 years later, the council is still in place. We have changed, our communities have changed, but next year we're really looking at an anniversary that tells the story of so many of our communities. And so next year, we at the council will be working with some key partners to host a joint commemoration during which we'll bring together the Lao, the Cambodian, the Hmong, the Vietnamese, and Minnesota's Vietnam veterans. That is just one of the events that we're looking forward to. We're hoping that with that signature event that we can recognize, honor, and commemorate those whose lives were disrupted, or even worse, who lost their lives during the Southeast Asian conflict. And so you'll hear more about this event in the next couple of months. I know that we have a series of community events that will be happening across the 4 communities as well, and we'll do our best to get out the word. Between now and the start of 2025, since Brian is the Lao representative on my board, he has asked that I mention the fact that we are hosting our 2024 Asian Pacific Minnesotans Leadership Awards dinner. This year, the theme is We the People. And it's just so fitting because tonight we're talking about democracy and diaspora. And at this year's Asian Leadership Awards dinner, we are really going to be asking this question of who are we talking about when we talk about we the people? And do Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders see themselves in that we? And if not, what is our individual and collective role and responsibilities to moving us forward to where we increasingly feel a sense of agency over we? And so we'll be making some announcements soon. I hope that all of you who are in the audience tonight, that you'll be thinking about individuals in the community that you can nominate for awards. We have 5 categories of awards, and we will be recognizing an individual for each of those awards this year. And so if you are sitting here and you're the child or the grandchild of veterans of the Southeast Asian conflict, I especially urge you to be thinking about how you can nominate someone who served on the ground for an award that we'll be giving out this year. And I think that's an especially poignant piece, right? Because we're watching our parents and our grandparents and the population that actually saw action on the ground is getting smaller and smaller by the day. And so this is the last, possibly the last, and great opportunity for us to really honor them for the sacrifices that they made long before they ever stepped foot on American soil. And so thank you so much for the opportunity to be up here and to be here tonight with all of you. And thanks, Brian. Is there anything else you want me to touch on?
I think you've
I want to make sure I don't get fired.